Hello everyone, welcome back into the third installment of Last Protagonist Plays Gravity Circuit. So on yesterday's episode, we beat a bunch more stages, tested out a bunch of different power-ups, and we only have 2 left of the main 8. I don't know what's going to follow that or anything. We haven't had any too special events like Maverick invasions or anything like that, or just kind of super random mini bosses like you'd get in the Megaman Zero games, which is fine. So we might be heading into the end game of this stream, so I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, we have Metal Wolf and Asnex bright and early. How's it going, gents? You just got back home from work. How am I? I'm doing pretty well. How about you guys? All right. Do I not have volume? Oh, it's on my end. Okay, so the other thing that I did was I did some of like I don't want to call them time trial bosses, but the simulation bosses, just to test out some of my abilities, and may have discovered a little bit something sick in terms of a synergy here. So I'm pretty sure I talked to everybody in the base. Yeah, I'm pretty, yeah. Now the question becomes, which of the final 2 stages do we do next? Oops. Oh, that's like the actual first stage. Oh, and those timers are for each of those. Okay, that makes sense. Good thing it only took me 43 minutes to beat that very first stage. It's the fastest one so far. Alright, so we have Steelworks and the Mine. I think Steelworks, to stop the overheating, might make more sense, because that other dude, he's just mining illegally, so let's do Steelworks. We've noticed suspicious activity at a nearby hypermetal processing plant. It seems that the place has been overtaken by the virus army. What's worse, it seems like someone has planted some dangerous beam traps. This seems like something the rebel circuit Ray could do. If we don't do anything, the various equipment might overheat or even explode. So go out there and stop Ray from blowing the place sky high. Otherwise, we would need some pretty tall ladders to reach it. Very well, prepare for transfer. Approaching targets. Optic circuit. Hey Robbie, how's it going? Welcome back into the stream. I was wondering if that would explode in one hit. So that seems like a death hit. I goofed. I'm not landing anywhere. Alright, so I get body blocked by those, so I'm not going to try to get to the very top. That's what I get for being a little bit silly about it. That was kind of a fluke, but okay. So I'm assuming just down here. I'll take a spat for that. Actually, I probably should have gathered all those. Okay, so the stage does continue on to the right. So I'll go back to it. I lost the chip! Got that one, though. What it does. Let me double check the ceiling. Okay. No. A lot of secret walls in this one. Oh, I didn't see it was gonna keep going. He's trying to shoot me! That's pretty fun. It kind of reminds me of Quick Man from the Megaman games. Obviously, a lot more forgiving, though. I didn't see that one at the top left. I just wanted to double check to see if there are any breakable platforms. Dash is pretty sweet. How do I get there? Let's see. I'm gonna go there, but maybe before that, yep, of course. Huh. I guess I just duck. That makes sense. I don't know. Okay. I was gonna say I don't know if it's a fixed pattern that he uses. No! I tried to dash. That was weird. Must have double jumped by accident. Should have just yellow sprinted it. Oh, I didn't see the spikes. Wait, how was I even supposed to see the spikes? I guess I'm supposed to stick on the wall there. Oh man, that was pretty rough. Truly healthy. Collect all health upgrades. Sweet. So we got that full bar. Makes sense. The important part is I didn't die, so I get to keep the streak. I don't have full energy, otherwise I can use the bubble. So, hey Chadwick, how's it going? You know, we be surviving the vampires. How about yourself? I was thinking of potentially playing Vampire Survivors on stream if I didn't know what to play one day. But I've got a pretty good queue going on. I haven't played much of Vampire Survivors beyond the DLC, the very first one. So there's a bunch of stuff that I still haven't seen. That's pretty cool. I like that little bit of a platforming section. They do spruce things up here. Keep me on my toes. Nice job finding all the health upgrades. I'll need them for the final stages bosses. Ooh, baby. Robbie, you think Hollow Knight's harder than every Ghosts and Goblins game? Or is that a question? Chadwick, you've never played Vampire Survivors? Oh, really? I would highly recommend it. It's only like $5, not on sale. And there's just like a ton of value in it, really. I think the DLCs are like $2 or something like that. I don't know. I need to double check. But they have like a Saga Frontier or Romancing Saga style DLC, which is very surprising to me. You were talking about the second Darkstalkers game? Nah. You said Vampire Survivors. Oh, Saviors. Never mind. I have dyslexia apparently. Fudge. Alright, so as far as Hollow Knight goes, parts of it are challenging, but I always felt like this Ghouls and Ghosts series was way more unforgiving, and that you have to memorize the stages to a kind of ridiculous degree. But you can play with other people in Vampire Survivors now? What? I didn't know that. Let's spend your hard-earned money. Alright, so the strat is forward, special, neutral, special. Forward, special, neutral, special. Okay. Bro, I didn't know that they brought multiplayer to Vampire Survivors. That's wild. That's crazy. It's kids. Well, crazy. That's a super early 90s reference. I don't expect you guys to get. I was beginning to think you would never show up. Ray, this is not about us. Innocent bots need our help. And why should I care? A circuit should be commanding the weaklings, not fighting for them. What a failure of a circuit you are, Kai. I'm going to have to derust your gears for you. So I expect them to go immune. Oh, I'm out of energy. Goofed it. Get wrecked, Ray. Ha! Good. Very good. However, your fight isn't quite over yet. You better prepare yourself. Did Ray even use his special attack? One of them. I mean, the one that he goes invulnerable for in phase 2. That's something that I've figured out about these bosses. They go invuln in their second phase as they transition, and then they do their special attack once before you can hit them out of their iframes again. Wait, that boss had 3 variations of his pre-battle dialogue? Interesting. I wonder if it's the order or sequence that you beat him in. Hey guys! I missed a dude. I missed a dude? But I beat a stage in enough time to get somewhat of a bonus. That's surprising. I'm gonna have to redo that stage. Good work out there. That should keep the furnaces from overheating. Could have used some of that extra heat to warm up my office. Oh well. Let me know when you're ready to tackle the next mission. Let's talk to the paintress. Oh well. Oh no, that's the same thing. She ain't got nothing to do. Hot-headed red. A burnt red look that enables the use of float beam. Activate by holding down attack when performing a dive kick. Temper your anger. Hold down attack when diving. Okay. Whoops. Foot lasers. Wait, what's that metal for? The simulation thing? For beating something with some time left? I wonder how much that synergizes with the slow fall. Probably not at all. Hey Katie, how's it going? It's been a minute. Right now, I'm gonna go back, put my air dash on, and then go through that stage again, apparently, because I suck. Katie, have you played this game? I guess I have to start from the beginning because I don't know I missed. Chadwick, you've never bothered to make it all the way through any of the Ghouls and Ghosts games? Same here. I think even if I was using an emulator, I'd probably get tired of them for how punishing they can be. I didn't have an air dash. I need to jump again, so. That was a fluke one. I got this. But how will I know what I've already gotten versus what I haven't? That's it. It's been a while. You didn't want to get spoiled on Claire Obscure, then you kind of fell out of the loop. No worries. It's funny because when I just said the Patriots a moment ago, must made a Claire Obscure reference. And I was like, wait, is that spoilers? I'm like, oh no, she's like in the first 20 minutes of the game. I wonder if any of these have fake lava. Pretty sure I went up there. Yeah. Her existence isn't exactly a big secret, yeah. The little gargoyle dudes are the hardest ones in Super Ghouls and Ghosts, like the flying guys. I know I've played it. I know I haven't gotten super far. I should slow down and explore a bit more. I need to use my eyes. It's the worst part. This part I did breeze through, so if I missed anything, I imagine it'd be there. Who the heck? I missed. Katie, you wanted to watch those streams because you thought the game was a shooter or roll slap, but you discovered that it was turn-based the day I started streaming. Now you actually want to play it. It's a phenomenal game. Highly recommend it. Maybe when I finish this other project thing that I'm working on, I will finish i.e. record the review that I've already got written up for Clair Obscure. Every Ghouls and Ghosts game's mean-spirited. Oh, you don't have all the armor upgrades? You have a crappy weapon? You accidentally opened a magician box? Too bad, loser. Sounds about right, Chadwick. Don't play Jump King. It'll probably make me break my PC. No worries, Robbie. I don't necessarily like difficult games in the extreme. I kind of like a moderate amount of difficulty. I don't know, it just kind of depends on the challenge. Like, if I feel like I can make progress and it's not RNG, it's fine. I'm not the most consistent player anyway. Wait, did I ever go here? Yes, I did. Oh, maybe I should destroy something fully over here sometime. I think my crowning achievements in terms of video gaming difficulty would be being able to beat Through the Fire and the Flames on Expert and Guitar Hero 3. I did it multiple times to ensure that it wasn't totally a fluke. What's this? Wait, I don't need to go down there. I already went there. Definitely know I went that one. That was the last speed thing that I needed. And Stella, welcome back into the stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I was wondering if my HUD could have potentially covered something. Maybe it is up there. Those spikes keep throwing me off. Scanning. Ah. No, this doesn't count. I just got deleted? Good lord, LP. And you feel cool playing Duran Duran's Rio and Expert drums? Dragon Force is an exercise in pain. To be fair, Guitar Hero 3, from my understanding, was like the easiest mechanically speaking, because of the way that you can do hammer offs and things like that. Yeah, so even though I would be able to beat Through the Fire and the Flames on Expert, I didn't really get a lot of 100% on songs that I probably could have. I kind of want to play Clone Hero sometime, but I also don't want to see how bad my reflexes have gotten either. Let's see. So there's just some random exploding things. Uh-oh. Hopefully the dude isn't up there, because I'm a little bit boned. That's silly. That was even sillier. Lame. Super Meat Boy games are maddening, but a lot of fun to fool around with. I played a tiny bit of the very first Super Meat Boy. I don't know why exactly I stopped. Maybe it wasn't fully my thing. Speaking of which, they are coming out with a sequel for Super Meat Boy. It's going to be 3D, which I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like it could be either entirely awful or cheesable because it's in 3D and it's a hell of a lot more difficult to design levels in 3D than 2D for things like that. Guys, I screwed up again. Oh. I got distracted by the goal almost twice. Okay, so the ones I found are grayed out. The ones that I haven't are still collectible. Well, I guess we could look at the boss again. What was I gonna do? I was going to do this. You're spending all my money! Okay. I gotta do forward special, neutral special. Oh, he didn't phase. Oh, I see. Oh no! I meant to do my neutral special again. Got him. Katie, you've discovered recently that Alcat is doing a Dark Heresy RPG, and you've been hyped ever since. That might be the end of you, but you can't stop from hoping. Extinguish your flame of ambition. Chadwick, it's still a ton of notes. It's very impressive when somebody manages Dragon Force. Bro, like last week, I saw somebody, maybe it was 2 weeks ago, beat Through the Fire and the Flames an expert at double speed. That is ridiculous. Okay. So now we can talk to all the NPCs again. We've got one stage left. The same. I have a feeling they're not going to say anything different, but oh. Whatever. Alright. Do we have anything new? I don't think so. Ah, so good to get away from those beam traps optic circuit had laid down. It was like the optic circuit was trying to make us run laps around the place. Nothing wrong with making sure your servos are in working order, but there's a limit to everything, yeah? Instead, we could all learn a bit from the wave circuit's example. Although she was in charge of communications around here, she always had a playful, relaxed flair to her manners. That's the sort of attitude I like to get behind. Such a shame things have to be the way they are now. Hi, how do you do, Gravity Circuit? Seems like you've still got your work cut out for you, but when was the last time you had the time to rest your servos? If you'd like, you can join me and relax a bit. That's the least I can do for you after you save me. Completed. Take a breather. Rest with Fix for a while and contemplate things very comfy there. the dogs. That is the same. Katie said hoping in 2025 is one of the worst things to do because you're setting yourself up for failure, but Rogue Trader is so good that you're allowing yourself to hope. Endure. Katie, endure. And that's the same as well. Virus Cannoneer. Unreliable sharpshooter with large particle cannon. Has bad aim. Cyber Spiky. Cyberspace version of Spiky. Similarly sleepy somehow. Fire Spitter. Mean bot that likes burning things. Quite the rascal. Lava Crawler. Disposal bot that crawls along tracks. Like spicy hot dogs. Heat Sweeper, surface cleaning bot that appears to be overheating constantly. Boom Turret, the turret that releases concentrated bouncing sonic blasts. Missile Platform, a stationary launcher. How many missiles does it have? Float Rocketeer, a floating rocketeering bot, escapes when it runs out of ammo. Spring Hopper, bouncy bot with no defined purpose. Hammering, maybe? Spreads butter. Spring Boomer. Portable speaker system modified to play awful tones. Ow, my ears. Block Bonker. A flying bot that can't seem to stop until it hits something. Very hardy. Flip Panel Turret. A hidden surveillance camera. Somehow can shoot beams. Magma Mortar. A walking bot that launches fireballs. Very warm to touch. Energy Mortar. A walking bot that launches energy crystals. What a waste. Omni-Shot Turret. Security turret that covers a wide area. Better just hide. Cannon Hopper. A bouncy bot that likes launching bombs a bit too much. B Assault Heli. A heavily armored copter manned by a virus soldier. Take cover. I was like hesitating what the V could stand for. It's definitely virus, isn't it? Okay. Ray, the optic circuit, despises any lack of punctuality. So we're missing 5 bosses, one of which is the next stage boss. Let's see if I still got it. Ah. Third time's the charm. Ah, you've been busy. I heard you confronted the optic circuit. Ray always was a bit of a hard-headed type, valuing punctuality above all else. By his own admission, he wanted to lead the other circuits, but because of his short fuse, the others never gave him that chance. Even then, it was hard to argue with his results. All projects under his command were always on time. That's more than what can be said for the others. Oh, I think that's enough reminiscing about the past. Care to take a look at my wares? Alright, so Ray is this one. So get function overload. Overload your systems for an extra air jump and speed, but take more damage. Oh, okay. Erupting beam. Fire beam with heavy knockback. This could be good. I've already got enough. Wait a second. Maybe I don't have enough jumps. Because now I could air dash 3 times, right? How long does this last? I have enough money that I'm not so worried about spending it, but I also don't want to keep giving this dude more cash if I don't have to. Avatar is a very good show, like a shonen anime, but good and without creepy undertones. You know, the anime-esque ones, aka fan service. God. Stupid fans. Ruining everything. Okay. Now we can test these out. Whoops. Wait, I could air dash after? There's ain't no way. Ha! I'm just testing the tech. I was wondering if I could jump, air dash, and then do the boost thingy. No. Okay. So we got erupting beam. How much damage did that do? Yeah, that does way more damage. Wait, why did that stop? Oh, because I hit the wall? Oh. So it gets stopped early if I hit a wall and it pushes me back? That makes it a lot less useful than I was hoping it would. So what did I just get? Clone array? Nope. Function overload. Hey Mao, welcome back in. Robocom as you were. I don't necessarily need either though. Maybe on the special stages or something. So I'm just gonna go ahead and reset it now, but I know what they are. And then now we get to do the final Maverick stage. Today is lore day? Nice. For the thing you're working on? Here, let me double check the nurse's station, see what all she has to sell. I guess I'm fine with what I have. I kind of wish you could combine chips to make things rather than just having the full list to you at the start. Because I feel like I got the ones that I wanted really early, and that hasn't given me as much chance to experiment with others or see how they can synergize with builds. Which maybe that's just because the other ones aren't as compelling. I don't know. Oh, for Genshin, it's an out-of-nowhere lore nuke. It's a gacha game. I sleep. Zero interest. Negative interest. The nearby mines have been taken over by the virus army. They seem mostly passive, but our tremor sensors are also going off. Such sudden tremors are surely caused by Crash, one of the rebel circuits. The virus army we could eventually clear out on our own, but we would be powerless against Crash himself. So go out there and put a stop to his drilling operations. Illegal operations, mind you. He never applied for a mining permit. How funny would it be if it's like literally Crash Bandicoot and for whatever reason he's like a high-res 3D model in this stage? Approaching targets. Break circuit. Okay, do you get that? You've been getting lore nuked on privacy software stuff on Schizo Forum? Say what you want about those people, but they know their stuff. Wait, what do I have on? Okay. Scott's man. Oh, okay, so these are like donut blocks. So those aren't drills that just fall or anything like that. Taking a lot of free damage. I should do that. Okay, maybe I should fall down here. Maybe not. That messed me up. Might be a little bit too careless about this. I like how it looked like there was a gap there at the top. Oh, so they only become destructible when they hit a bottom layer. Metal Wolf said, "The Last Airbender was a show to you and your siblings. Was a show you and your damn it. Was a show that you and your siblings absolutely loved to watch when you guys were younger." Hell, I would still enjoy watching Atla even now. It's a really good show. I remember I was in high school or something, chilling at a friend's house, and his older sister walked in And she was like, "What are you guys watching? A cartoon?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, what would you rather be watching? Jersey Shore?" And everybody on the bus clapped. No, she just looked a little bit embarrassed because I called her out, but she absolutely would have been. Oh, I remember seeing this in the trailer. Yeah, so when I saw the ride armor, I was like, okay, I've definitely got to play this game. I kind of thought it was going to be a bigger feature when I saw the trailer, but... Oh, the Stompers game. I've honestly been so enamored with all the other stuff that I hadn't really thought about this. So this makes us spike it. Oh, the right armor disappeared. Am I riding that? No. Oopsies. Now I think Genshin's lore is better than Elden Ring. I will never get into Genshin. I absolutely refuse. I don't even need this. Okay, well, that's what you get for discarding it that way. Stoppers? So those things are tanky. Damn, even I'm like, I don't know about this one, Tim. Hold on, let me throw the dog. Alright, sorry about that. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Regretting my life decisions. So I could get back here. Perhaps. I don't know if I could get back from the under section. Oh, I should have had the right armor. Dead. Alright guys, here goes nothing. Fudge. Should have probably tried using the extra platform thingy. Too late to chat about that now. Note to self, keep the rider. I can't get back from under it. Ah! I needed to double jump then. Good thing I got hit by the spikes, which deals like 5 times as much damage as the bat. Here goes nothing. So I hit my head. Alright, that's fine. I need the right armor. JD, you reckon drugs would be less addictive than gotcha? I don't know about that. Although I guess it is just gambling addiction in a different form. Oh no, it broke! I wasn't paying attention to that. Wait a second, I just had a revelation. Never mind, the other side's covered with spikes as well. Too early? Ever slightly too early. Katie said it's less expensive. You don't know about addictiveness. Well, just because I haven't heard of people bumming around streets stealing catalytic converters out of cars for Genshin doesn't mean it isn't happening, right? Or maybe it does mean it actually isn't happening. Oh, I could punch them, so I could punch from underneath. Damn it, so I haven't really needed to die each time that I've done that. I just died for the lulz, apparently. Because I deal damage by screwing it up. Genshin players don't go outside. Some dude got divorced because of Genshin? That doesn't surprise me at all. Stupid bats being tanky. Perhaps the green suit would have been better for this stage. Alright, Robbie, you have a good night. Take care. That was a happy accident, as Bob Ross might say. You're truly energetic. Collect all burst energy upgrades. Keep your fists powered up. Oh. Can't really grip the wall. Okay. Makes sense. My hand is full. I feel like there should be something down one of those sometime. Katie, you should probably go. But you probably won't. Appreciate that. But here you were just making a Midwestern goodbye. There, just the HUD. Ooh. Almost landed on those spikes. Oh, why did that take so long to die? I probably just respawned it, yeah. Stella, you were bringing this guy up today and he immediately asked if you were from Michigan? I wonder why. Accent. Sometimes you wish you had a stronger accent from your region. Stella, some people just clock it better than others. The South Dakotan one. Curses! I knew it! A heroic rescue. Rescue all bots in need of help. I'm a helping hand. He's off by a few hundred miles, just right about it not being Vermont. Mao, you have the singing feel to your speech, but you don't have an instantly recognizable accent. KD, you wish you had less of an accent when speaking Polish because you have a hillbilly accent. My condolences. You do so in Swedish as well, but you don't care about that. Chadwick Axe, does us Chicago cats say pop as well? Yes, they do, as a matter of fact. One of the ways that I'm asked I'm from Chicago is that I will say soft drink. Or soda pop. Or canned beverage. Or, like, if I'm in California, I'll just say soda, because that's what they expect. Is that a Michigan, Indiana, Ohio only thing? No, they definitely do that in Illinois. It's regional, like in the Midwest. I don't know about Ohio. I think Ohio might be soda. Maybe it's like more segmented. One super regional thing from Chicago is saying expressway instead of highway and stuff, even though they're kind of interchangeable. I don't know if you Michiganders say expressway. Oh, rare to see you around these parts. Guess that means you're not here for sightseeing, huh? It's nothing personal, Crash, but we can't have you collapse these mines. I understand. You have your reasons, and I have mine. Such a bothersome situation, isn't it? I knew you would understand. No, don't think ill of my actions. Oh, he went instantly immune. I'm really screwing up against this guy. Do the shield penguin thingy. I don't care about this. This is the easiest one so far with my air dash cat. Damn it, I just now took damage. I was about to gloat and say, did I just beat this dude without taking damage? Mission all done? Defeat the rebel circuits? Is it finally over? Oh, what a bother. Crash. Don't worry about me. It's better you worry about your own body before it's too late. I could have done a better job in reflecting that. This is Kai returning to base. Alright. Now you think people in Oregon say pop? Stella said the closest any rando out there ever got to your actual state were these ladies from Minnesota you were checking in on one time. Stella, do you have the like Minnesotan O then in your speech patterns, like the more Fargo style talk? Chadwick said expressway is kind of an older folk thing to say around there, but it's not uncommon. Okay. Katie would say beverage of sparkling sugary liquid because he's doubling down on the British accent he picked up God knows where. Oh, Stella, you do have a similar accent to the Minnesotan one? Okay. Mao does not have a quote-unquote hillbilly accent, but yours is considered funny yet beautiful. A funny yet beautiful accent. I could see some southern accents being like that with English, or American English. Chadwick said pop is just a non-denominational carbonated drink. Soda is a specific thing. Cola is a specific thing. Pop is any of them. You will trigger some people with that kind of talk. I've definitely heard some dude go on a completely confidently incorrect tirade about pop not being anything and that like soda is the thing. They're like, no, but soda describes the pop. Still, you have a tiny bit of a longo, but you know people who have a far more heavy one. Fair enough. Yeah, so very occasionally I have the quintessential Chicago A sound. Chicago? I don't know. But I have a very slight Chicagoan accent. Like, I kind of have a Chicago accent blindness. I think I've talked about this before, where like there's enough people in this region where I don't really think of it as an accent as much as it is like not even a way a group of people speaks as much as it is just like an individual thing. I don't know. It's kind of hard to express that idea. Chadwick says you got lots of Strodes around there, though no one says Strode. The only people who say Strode in the U.S. are those who watch, damn, what's the bicycle channel? Anyway, I know what your YouTube algorithm is all about now, Chadwick. Right, anyway, let's go back into the game. Oh, Australian silly? Yeah, I can see why Australian would be silly. New Zealand's comedy. No, Colonel! He's got antennae! Sir? I will obey. It's a spaceship. It's the Ark. What? Pat, what happened here? Colonel, he took the circuits and, well, we tried to stop him, but we were no match for him. He transferred out of here and Nega followed after him. I see. Where did they head off to? The Ark, Master Kai, sir. The Ark? What is that? Oh, I am annoyed that he just asked what the hell the Ark was, because everybody's been talking about it the entire damn game. Anyway. Oh, it's the huge structure we found before the virus army first attacked. Right. I remember now. The rebel circuits have been nothing but a distraction. The Ark is the source of the virus army. They must have been hiding there all along, waiting for an opportunity to strike. But then, why would Colonel go there? I don't know what he's planning, but I have a bad feeling about this. I will go after him. Sir, yes, sir. Whenever you're ready to head out, let me know. While you are gone, we will hold down the fort over here. Those virus army cronies are no match for us. I hope. You'll do fine. Show them what you got. Master Kite, thank you. We won't let you down. Ah, Master Kai, sir. What can I do for you? Roger, here's the challenge list. But Colonel, why? As a member of Guardian Corps, I should have been able to stop him. Am I not strong enough? Oh, this is real bad. Someone took the circuits while I wasn't looking. I hope Colonel won't be mad at me. You, Goomba! Just waiting for my punishment. Yeah, I am kind of annoyed about what Chadwick said. I am unironically probably going to look into it. Actually, I don't think I've turned off political ones. As annoying as they can be, the ones that I know that I've taken off the top of my head are astrology, gambling, alcohol, and I think drugs are already off, but if there's a drug thing beyond that, probably just drugs. And maybe like the pseudo health supplement things, probably just health supplements to be safe because it's all snake oil that they advertise. Yeah, if you guys get weird ads like that, let me know. Guess it wasn't quite so safe here either. I've no idea what made Colonel snap like that, but can anyone really blame him? He's been swarmed with all this virus army business, leaving him little time to relax. The burden of his responsibilities would certainly strain anyone's servos. And while he had his unique mannerisms, he was always looking out for us. Hope he can find some inner peace wherever he is. But never mind that. Here for your new coat of paint, are you? So we got orange, heavy orange, a powerful orange look that makes you feel heavy and increases hookshot length. Hold down direction to fall faster. Watch what you stop. Wait, that's the extended range? That kind of sucks. But they told me to watch out when I stomp. Maybe my stomp damage is increased. I don't know. I figured it could be a story progression holding us. That's odd. Mr. Nega stormed off in an awful hurry. Before he did, he handed some data chips to me. As far as I can tell, they seem to describe various techniques. He told me to sell them off to you for a price, so if you happen to need his wares, just let me know. Welcome, welcome! What can I do for you? I was wondering if I was going to lose out on some chips or techniques personally, or permanently. Okie dokie, here are the wares Nega left behind. Piercing drill. Launch a multi-hitting piercing drill chain with further reach. Distant detonation. Launch hookshot in the held direction with an explosive tip. Neither sound super good. Maybe this one could be good, but have to see. Everyone is present and accounted for thanks to your help. Finally, I can get some rest myself. It's been a long day. Just stay away from the tube, alright? Don't want to catch you red-handed near it again. I wonder if he would have had something else to say had I not destroyed it a zillion times in an effort to get this chip. Just CEO3 or something like that. So, KD, you doubt that they'd be able to get rid of problematic ads because they can't keep the porn ones off their platform? I think YouTube is probably complicit with that stuff to some degree. But as far as like political ads in general, I might be able to take them off. I would have to double check if I had left them on. I'm pretty confident this is more conspiracy theory thinking from my point of view, that because I do have my ad set to the lowest amount possible, and I've already disabled a bunch of them, like the alcoholic stuff, that I probably get less traffic driven to my channel, because it makes sense from Google's perspective to funnel people more to channels that increase the amounts of ads shown, as well as the variety of ads and whatnot. In other words, that's just cope for not getting more popular. It's all good. Just gotta make better content, right? Stella, you think the gacha games spend a lot on their ads? Oh, yeah, I do have gambling stuff off, for sure. Oh dear, what's this ruckus about Colonel disappearing? That sounds very worrisome. Me and him go way back. We both used to be bots working in construction, erecting many buildings throughout the city. However, when the virus army first appeared, he organized the evacuation efforts. As such, it's all thanks to him that I'm still operational today. Such heroism was what led to him becoming the leader of the Guardian Corps, while you circuits were absent. I hope he'll be alright. It's always been funny to me when you have a robot grandpa, because it's like somebody programmed this dude to be old, so that way the diodes on their left side be aching. Oh dear. Okay, that's the same. Chadwick, you're not casting aspersions or making assumptions, but you didn't even know there were porn ads on YouTube. I've definitely heard complaints about them. On this account, I have YouTube Premium, so I don't see them. And then the personal one, I use Firefox, and I don't get interrupted, is what I'll say. Meow said, make your money, homie. I mean, I've not about essentially making dirty money from YouTube, so even though, you know, my audience outreach is super widespread, I don't want to, what's the word? Facilitate bad habits such as gambling addiction or alcohol/drug addiction and whatnot. And Stella says there's also a lot of health scam ads, which is why I'm pretty sure I probably have those turned off as well. Phew! You are real good at showing up at just the right time, Gravity Circuit. I was already ready to resign, and I think there was nothing we could do for the bots at the mines. But not only you saved them, you also stopped the place from collapsing. That's some real mighty fine work. This way, we can restart our mining operations again soon. After you take care of that pesky virus army, of course. Heading out to the Ark? I was part of the mining crew that uncovered it many years ago. I thought it was some bot's secret little hobby project at first, but it's way too large for any single bot to create on their own. Initially, I suspected that maybe the brake circuit had something to do with it, given his expertise in mining. He even told us not to dig in that general area, but we did anyway. Is that why he tried to collapse the mines? To punish us? Makes me wonder. Chadwick, if you get another portable personal AC unit ad, you're gonna flip. Bro, you guys should know not to name things in the YouTube chats, because now you're gonna get inundated with all the things you guys are complaining about in your algorithms. Asinex, I think that might be more of a Chrome issue, because with Firefox, I've not had that kind of experience. Hello, Gravity Circuit. The word going around town is that you took down the other circuits. That must have been an awful lot of work. And yet, the virus army still persists. If you need to take a moment to relax before heading out again, be my guest. Can't go into the final battle all exhausted, after all. Oh, what has gotten into Colonel? Like, sure, he always acted a bit weird, but this... I thought we could trust his leadership. Was my trust misplaced? A lot of browsers are essentially run on Chrome, even though they're not super obvious about it. At this point, I'm convinced that the Ark holds the secret to what has been happening around here. But I don't have the resources nor the means to go exploring inside it. At best, I can only theorize there's something hidden deep within the Ark. I hope that whatever it is, it's not against us. Is Colonel really going towards the Ark? That's curious. That place has always perplexed me. It has this one strange symbol marked all over it, and yet none of the records I have ever seen state what it means. Is it something that Hash was trying to keep secret from me? I wonder if it's my sigil thingy. That symbol on the Ark. It must mean something. Ah, it's you. I've added your latest findings into our research compendium. Here's what we know so far. Missing data. Crush Jumper. Giant stomper meant for crushing. Really mean looking. Quake Hammer. Bouncy bot swinging a mighty hammer about. Watch your feet. Wish I could go a page at a time. There's only 2 new bots in that area. Alright. Crash. The brake circuit. Prone to breaking things accidentally. I had been sneaking upstairs every so often and... Oh, I couldn't help but notice Colonel acting really strangely. But before I knew it, he suddenly snapped, storming off after an awfully destructive fit. The look he had in his optics reminded me of those awful junk bots. Almost as though he was struggling to control himself. Did his processors get corrupted somehow, I wonder? He got virally infected. Oh, do you want to play ball with me? Sure, here you go. Just don't break it. That little kid just don't give a crap. I thought that was definitely in. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and save it and then check out those 2 new powers. Which they probably don't affect Nega after all if they were given to the noise. I should hydrate. Welcome back, Mr. Kai, sir. Watch me not have enough money for all of this. Oh wow! You've emptied our entire catalog! I'm sure we can help a great many bots with these funds. But oh, before I forget, Pat wanted me to mark this for you. Completed chip collector. Purchase the booster chip in the game, one for every occasion. Okay, so there's no secret ones, that's fine. I will save it again. And then get the other things. Chadwick, everything is suffused with Google into your internet experience at this point. It is pretty hard trying to stay away from it at times. It's pretty ubiquitous. Metal Wolf, you're super hyped for the endgame stages and bosses. Alright, hopefully we don't get to cheese them too hard. Even Android is Google's. True, I'd rather rock an Android than an iPhone though, to be honest. At least there is a bit more freedom with the Android stuff as far as like being a sandbox goes. Okie dokie, here, the where's Nega left behind? These ones, yes, piercing drill. Plus, I'm sure this will make Nega happy. For now, we'll just hold on to the bits, okay? Chadwick, it's not exactly much better strategy, but you've learned to at least never browse the web outside of incognito mode, if only to remove a large portion of targeted nonsense. That's what I do now, man. It's so damn annoying. Like, there's so much innocuous stuff that I'll look up, but I feel almost obligated to use incognito mode so I don't get inundated with irrelevant bullcrap because of it. So like now, if I watch something related to Path of Exile 2 on YouTube, I will use incognito mode, so that way my algorithm just doesn't assume the only types of videos that I ever want to watch are developer interviews or stupid build guides are the worst. Like, you look up one thing for Path of Exile, like a dev interview, and then you just get a zillion build guide recommendations instead, and it's super damn annoying. Alright, piercing drill, and what's the other one? Piston detonation, okay. Actually, that did pretty good damage. There ain't no way. that doesn't seem to be as good as I was hoping it could be. Distant detonation. Is that good or not? Whoops. Katie, you've warmed up to Apple recently? Bro, I'm not gonna forget what they tried to do with the USB format. They can get bent in my book. Them and their proprietary garbage. It's not just like I hate Apple for that. Even Sony did that with their stupid memory cards on the PSP and the PS Vita. That doesn't seem very good. No. Yeah, I think that's really just Medley. It's the goat. Bro, that just does so much damage. And so much hit stun, and you get iframes. Yeah, that's the goated one, surface render. Wait, should I do this in the air? Oh no, it makes me fall to the ground. That's an interesting way to initiate that, though. Whoops. Anyway. Okay, do you use cookie deleting extensions, and for heavy lifting, you use Tor? I think a lot of people get duped by VPNs because I don't think there's a way that they're not keeping track of what people actually do behind the scenes. It's not 2003 anymore, that's for sure, yeah. So I think we've talked to everybody. Mission select. Roger! Here are the available mission locations. Hell yeah. Arc entrance. Find Colonel. These are the coordinates Colonel used when he disappeared near the Arc. From what we can tell from here, the area is swarming with Virus Army soldiers. With the interference they're causing, I'm afraid we can't transfer you there directly. It's fine. I'll fight my way through. Yes, sir, Master Kai. Just be careful out there, okay? Transfer to this location? Yes. Roger. Prepare for transfer. Begin mission. Oh man, this already feels like an homage to the final stages in Final Fantasy X, in Mega Man X. Not so tough when you're not dropping blocks on me now, huh? So I wonder if there's not going to be as many secrets because I've already gotten all the hostages and whatnot. I was trying to dash. I don't know why it like stood still for as long as it did. So it's got spikes on top. That's interesting. So now it's making sure I learned how to grapple. Sag. I was hoping there'd be more to it. Just had to check. VPNs often use false ads. Basically, they just hide the IP address. They're part of the puzzle, not a panacea for government overreach. Yeah. Well, the thing is, it wouldn't really even be government overreach because you have your ISPs that would actually be logging most things. But it's a multi-pronged issue to face. Don't use Nord. Yeah, I don't know enough about VPNs to suggest any. I'm just generally distrustful. He still punched me. I wonder if this will. Yeah, got overridden. Oh, damn it! I can't even do this up there. There I went out of going so far out of my way to make sure. It's an evil hawk. Oh no! It's an evil projectile user. I'm about to get mini bossed, aren't I? We're gonna go fight the Shredder in the Technodrome. Chadwick, you can't believe that a service being sold to you from a guy doing a breakdown of the 20 best fights in Dragon Ball Z is going to be world class. Katie said, the ISP is giving that info to whom? Nowadays, you're far less concerned about criminals as you are concerned about governments. Oh, I definitely think that you should be worried about governments, but there is supposed to be protocols in place for what types of information they're allowed to access. But your ISP will be able to sell all of your info to people that want to advertise to you, and just all of your private data that way. I don't think this is going to work. I didn't see the boom. The projectile. I'm gonna be screwed if there's a secret wall, because I've not really been doing the best job looking. Oh, no. I landed on spikes. Got a real knack for being garbage at this game. Oh, green turtle. So, this is kind of irrelevant, but that little block at the bottom left kind of annoys me, but I don't think they had a better solution, because if they had spikes going all the way down the bottom and from the wall, they wouldn't line up properly. So they just went with that option instead. Was this gonna fall? No. I was trying to go up. No! This is why I wish they had a true vertical grapple up button. You're gonna name your security company Ungoliant? Alright, so should I heal up? Maybe not. Okay. Alright, that's next. You have a good night. Thanks for joining us. Oh, that's the wrong button. feel like having the air dash really makes stuff like this a hell of a lot easier. That's what I was trying to do the first time around. Oh, I couldn't have a jump because I didn't land. That one's out of my fault. Fashion in this cyberpunk dystopia is abysmal. Maybe your fashion is abysmal, Stella. What about that, huh? Sounds like a you problem. The 90s are back in style. It's so weird to me seeing like indie bands go for a 80s/90s aesthetic. Shattuck said the 90s are the worst genre tropes of the 80s jacked up to satirical levels. It depends which parts of the 90s. Maybe the very earliest 90s. New became old and old is turning into new. And it'll happen to you. Scrap. That fool must have already gone further inside the ark. Ah. Seems like you're already caught up to me. Gravity circuit. Do tell. How's that body of yours treating you? This body? What do you mean? Overwhelming strength, incredible speed, amazing abilities. It all makes you feel truly invincible, doesn't it? And yet, even with all that power, your memory banks ring empty. It's a shame, really, having such potential but not knowing where it came from. Let alone how it actually works. What are you getting at? I'll show you. It is time you learn the truth. Here's the real gravity circuit. He's broken. It's Kamina. Does my appearance surprise you? What? Who are you? What are you? It's simple. I am the original gravity circuit. Or more accurately, one of its previous hosts. Hosts? You mean there are others? There were others, but unfortunately they're all long gone now. You don't mean... They've met unfortunate fates, yes. That circuit on your forehead? It's not like the others. Or the others are passive after their host perishes. Yours has desires. It actively tries to seek a host body, so to ensure someone is always wielding it. And the way it accomplishes this is where its namesake comes from. With the power of gravity, it can attract the required materials for a new host. Loose parts, various scrap, raw ore, remnants of your foes. It doesn't matter where those materials come from. Sometimes, it might even claim the body of a nearby bot altogether. In the circuit's programming, it's all fair game. So then what happened years ago was... Back then, at the end of the first virus army conflict, this body of mine is a pretty banged up shape, barely functional. However, instead of destructing, this body ran out of juice to keep going. Without any power to send a copy command, the circuit thought I was already gone. If that command doesn't run, the circuit won't carry any memories of its previous host. That's ultimately what trapped me into this body. Learned that the hard way. And that's when I came into the picture. Fuck. Were we the villain all along? Yes, you were just an ordinary bot who picked an opportune time to show up. Or, that's what I would like to say anyway. But I don't know how many hosts you've been through. Or what you were doing before the virus army showed up, for that matter. I don't know. By the time I knew what was happening, I was already fighting the virus army. Then, it must have been his signal that reawakened us both. His signal? Who are you talking about? There's a great enemy lurking ahead, stronger than anything you have faced. The very source of the virus army. His signal has the power to control it in its entirety. Thankfully, same said signal can also awaken us circuits, should we need it. So I was roaming the wilderness mindlessly until he sent out the virus army? Precisely. His power should not be underestimated. As the original gravity circuit, it is my duty to ensure you are up to the task. So show me you are worthy, other me. No! Speed dasher, chain dasher. Oh, okay. Oh, I got it perfect. I thought I got hit. Perfect so far. Phase 2. I knew it! Fudge! Fudge! I whiffed! Wait, I was like, which one am I? I'm the blue one. The one getting his ass kicked right now. He's got iframes! So his is better than mine for that. Oh! I didn't realize how much damage he was doing. Okay. Just don't miss my super cheesy specials. Then we can win. You know what? I'll fight him a couple more times, normal style. Just so I could get a little bit of a better handle on his move set. And appreciate it for what it is. And then I might go cheese mode. Stella, if we're doing 90s and early 1000s, you're gonna start wearing dresses with jeans again? May as well. Eternally dress like you did as a teenager and child. You know, a ute. Didn't you say in the past that you still dress like you did when you were in middle school? Are you lying to us? You're saying you're not doing what you're really doing? Mao, apparently Pirate Software lost 100,000 subs over the Stop Killing Games backlash. It's only 100,000? I almost would have expected more with the way that guy acts. Chadwick said, it's all about silhouette to him. Figure out one shape and what complements it in the way you want to complement it. Everything's fine after that. Katie, you wish the Peaky Blinders clothes came back into style because it looked actually cool. So the thing about that, you can kind of dress however you want, and then people will either deal with it or they won't, and it won't be your problem. But yeah, just enjoy being comfortable in that three-piece woolen suit all the time. I can't stand the feeling of wool, to be honest. I'd melt in a three-piece suit, not for me. Wow, he really just did the Zero Suit Samus down air attack. Just going over and then bam. That felt a little bit personal. Power extended speed something chain dasher. Wait, how come he can just pick up the gun? Can I do that? Punched his face. I'm scared. Wait, why doesn't he just get to chain me? That's pretty good for, not really understanding his moveset properly. Mao says an old meme saying goes, what man wants to dress what society forces him to? Never heard that meme saying? You know, if it was socially acceptable, I would drape myself in velvet. Phase 1 done. Power Sender, Speed Dasher, Chain Dasher. I know those moves. Show baby damn. I just did that for the iframes. That was not the custom somewhere. Just crashing me. Can't iframe it that way. Okay. The iframes on the slide, pretty limited. That's fine. Draped in velvet, dressed like a vampire. That was actually a Seinfeld reference. I was making a joke. Katie, you waiting until you're 60 so you can start dressing like an old school English sir with a classy suit, smoking pipe, and a stylish cane and boots? I know a dude who dressed like that in college. And he just kind of rocked it, and everyone's like, bro, why do you dress like that? And he's like, well, dressing this fancily, it makes me feel fancy, and I enjoy myself. And people are like, oh, alright, whatever. And he was a student, mind you. I think part of the reason why people asked him about it so much is because he just kind of like started doing it randomly one day. We kept it up for like the last year and a half that I was there, so do it long enough, and then that's just kind of how people only have ever perceived you. I wish I could kill his momentum in the air so he stops hitting me. That's one way to kill his momentum. Oh, that was the uppercut? How was I supposed to know that show you can? Looks all the other like all the other ones. What a jerk. That was bad. I should have just stayed on ground. I dashed into his attack. I could have waited. Okay. Where is Rocky? She'd enjoy this convo. You don't like the Megaman games, apparently. I don't know. Chadwick, you're a big fan of suspenders? Higher waisted trousers and a set of suspenders are a great look in your mind. You're about to say GG, but then Nega's health refilled. I got wrecked. That's always the risk, isn't it, KD? Have admiration, have... Look at this guy. The secret technique is to not give a damn. Okay, okay. Bro, why does he chain so many attacks? Okay, so I can actually do that. Jerk. Oh, that was the Shoryuken thing. The thing is, I don't know if he was doing Shoryuken or wave dashing until he's already doing it. So maybe I'll have enough time to slow down before he wave dashes. Huh. I'm just really annoyed that the special move that I used got eaten from his items for no real good reason. I think the thing to do here is to just play super passively and just only attack after he does, but that's really lame. It's my least favorite way to fight. You ain't no consort Radon, you ain't gonna bring that out of me. I'm just open now. Because I don't know how to read the differences between those attacks. Brain off, just fight. That was weird landing. That was a lot worse because I was goofing around. Alright, Katie, you have a good night. Thanks for joining me. Take care. Bro! So maybe it's a range thing. That's got to be the only explanation. No, that was not a range insane. That's just a grab. What was I supposed to do about that? I used my dash, but I didn't actually have items because I hit him and then he just kept hitting me. What the hell? I'm like lagging this one. Now it's fine again. Yeah! Oh, I have life! Hey, completed objective. Survive, felt like it. Survive the burst technique of any boss 10 times in something. Good. Very good. You truly have surpassed me. I think you are ready to face him. But first, I think it may be best for you to head back to the HQ for now. And what about you? Don't you worry about me. This body might be all banged up, but it's nothing I can't recover from. Now you go on ahead. I'll catch up to you later. Very well. Don't do anything stupid by yourself. Better you worry about your own paint. Gravity circuit. Wait, it didn't let me get the chip! The chip! Guys, I didn't get the chip. That's annoying. Welcome back, Master Kai, sir. How did it go? Did you find Colonel? Unfortunately, no. He has already gone further inside the Ark. Oh, just what is he doing? I don't know, but I hope I can reach him in time. Alright, let me know when you are ready to go again, Master Kai, sir. No, that was way more than 2 weeks ago. That was a long, long time ago, in terms of the internet. Hey, thanks, Chadwick. Appreciate that. I didn't choose him with abilities, even though I wanted / could have. So I have 9,000. I'll just hold off until I can buy them all. I'm guessing they don't say anything then? Hey, thanks, Metal Wolf. Yeah, I thought I was dead for sure when he got me in that last Shoryuken. Stella, recently you find that every day goes so fast and it also feels like a month? Yeah. I feel the same way. Honestly, like, my perception of time since COVID feels like it's really gotten warped in terms of keeping track of days, months, and years. Like, I don't have problems moment to moment with, like, perception of time by any means. Let's see if we can get more paint. I think we got them all, essentially. Guess it wasn't quite so safe here either. I have no idea what made Colonel snap like that, but can anyone really blame him? Oh yeah, we read that. Melee burst techniques. Wait a second. Melee burst techniques? Does that count for the thing that I use a lot? Chadwick said at least the house didn't explode on your block and scrape your neighborhood. That actually happened when I was a kid. That's one story that I meant to tell you guys. I mean, it really isn't much of a story because I was too young to really remember it as it happened. But a house on our block did catch on fire or exploded or something. And it stayed like charred for years and years. And then probably like 10 years for the house being vacated before it got like remodeled and somebody else moved in there. But I was way further down the block, so our home didn't get any damage. Now, you feel the same? Before a day was an eternity, now it feels like it's just a couple hours. A month passed and you're like, seriously? So you guys are hoping it doesn't flood again? It probably will. Maybe not this year, but time will tell. I need to get hits. So I'm taking damage. Oh my goodness, that's disgusting. So I found the tank build. Hey, Global, how's it going? No, apparently it was a gas leak, because their service providers are fantastic over there in the Detroit. Or maybe that's the story to cover up the meth. Now, they'd probably know if it was a real meth lab because of the smell and whatnot. Alright, one more stage. Ah, Master Kai, sir! What can I do for you? You can teleport me to the Ark McKinnery, so you can follow Cornell. I'd actually need to read that. This is where you managed to reach last time, Master Kai. I've never been inside the Ark, so I don't know what actually lies in there. But based on our scans, there's still a lot of Virus Army soldiers in there. There just doesn't seem to be an end to these guys. Don't worry, Pat. I'm sure we can end this conflict soon. I hope so, Master Kai, sir. Just be careful out there, okay? How is the forecast looking for you, Stella, in terms of rain and whatnot? Wow, you can't understand the concept of having gas sent to your house, like water and electricity. It's really common here. I mean, for the most part, it's safe because we also inundate it with chemicals to make it smell. So that way, when there's a leak, it should be obvious. But that isn't to say that there aren't issues. The Shadow can attest to. Oh! I wasn't actually trying to do that. I was trying to see if it was like that or not. Okay. So those aren't cosmetic. Damn, this music feels so much like Mega Man X, especially with like the sound chip version of that bass going off. jump in the middle. Oh, that's interesting. I like this stage's music a lot. Oh, can't actually stick to them. Oh, maybe I could grapple into them. That'll be weird. That's my fault. So it's supposed to rain there all day. That's why everyone's like, "Are you screwing me right now?" Oh wow, this was a while before we had a checkpoint. Now I can see if there's actually treasure in that spot that I skipped over. Alright, no, just a little box. Wait, I have full energy. Hit me! Here you just have gas and propane tanks. Some people still have that in the US as well. Hence, Hank Hill and King of the Hill. Quite a few people have solar panels, true. A lot of people use propane in Vermont. That doesn't surprise me because it's like an older area of the country. What the hell is that? Good, do I have 6 energy slots? Apparently I do. So that all connects. I'm assuming that's the lava dropper, right? This music slaps. anything down to the right? Oh, just a thing. Whew. Probably should have fallen into the lava for that. More people work for Carby's than the national coal sector. It's crazy. What you gonna do when the black lung come for you? So maybe I could have gone through that bottom area. May have been folly to do so, but this would have been my folly to explore. I know it doesn't matter, but sometimes you just want to try. Most of Brazil's 80% hydroelectric, with some wind, solar, and nuclear gaining ground, and the remaining 20% becoming less fossil fuels. So, a bunch of years back, I saw a documentary on Netflix. I almost said Netscape. That's a very different thing. On Netflix about Bill Gates trying to bring nuclear waste energy to China and kind of getting wrecked by Trump and tariffs and stuff and trade war bullcrap, which was not what he was expecting when he first started that endeavor. I wonder what happened to that. Because I've also heard that recently China made some kind of weird advancement. I don't think it was fission, but something crazy like that. Silly. And it made me think of the Gates fiasco. Oh, because I was on the ground. Air dash, baby. Does it not matter if they're red? Can I just land on them? I thought they'd be too hot to touch, to be honest. China's the global leader in renewable energy, but also in fossil fuels because they have too many people. They're trying to modernize as quickly as they can, which I think is commendable and very smart on very many levels. Because if they wean themselves off of coal and oil, then they're not going to be beholden to U.S. or Russian interests. And I mean, it's such an economically smart move. I have no idea how or why the US is so damn stubborn when it's just basic economics. It's like, sure, I understand that the coal industry is lobbying the crap out of everything and ruining it for all of us, but why is there no counter to that? Hey, Cantrell, it's been a minute. How you doing? Nice to see you again. You should watch China Uncensored or the China Show about what's actually going on in China. Pretty much none of it is true. Could you elaborate on what you mean by none of it? So said the DoD has been saying we need to get off fossil fuels for like 20 years now. Haven't they been saying that since like the 70s? Like the Jimmy Carter era problem. Oh, I could also just delay when I press triangle to get that. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, how come I can't grab onto the side of that now, but I couldn't do it in the other spot? Maybe it was just a fluke? Whoops. Sometimes I don't know my own strength. Entirely how it looks. I'll take it. I should have dashed once I realized that I was falling like that. Kencho, you said they have no money. Videos of the middle tier jobs, banks having no money for workers, teachers abusing students fatally, painting the land to look green. There's so much. I feel like that can't be true just because of how much economic value is sent to China and made there from capital, like in terms of labor. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if the workers are not treated well, but oh yeah, let's not talk about tariffs too much. I was about to bring it up, but Americans are gonna love when coffee gets more expensive. It already is. For real, bro. I remember back in my day, I'd get my like 80 pack of, I almost said cigarettes. Pretty much. Damn it, I was right at the end. I'd get like my 80 count coffee box for like $35, or maybe when I first started it was like 30, and now it's as high as 50, and I'm like, bro, I'm canceling that now. I honestly think some of it is because of Amazon having too much of a horizontal monopoly. And they're causing a lot of prices to surge on their competitors, but not for themselves. But that's kind of my conspiracy theory, which is kind of backed up by history and how they treat some of their competitors. They either buy you out, or then they just have other aftermarket folks recreate your products and sell it the way that they want to anyway. Because, although my normal boxes of coffee have gone up to $50 because I prefer to use the types of pods which are biodegradable, can't help but notice that Amazon's still selling boxes at $35 like their slot. Funny how that works. I'm sure there's a bunch of market factors that go into that, but it's certainly a known practice of what Amazon does. Chadwick is $8.75 a year ago for a can of what you like. Now it's $11. It's gonna keep getting worse, especially as we head into the rest of July, because this is when we're starting to feel the impacts of the supply chain that were first brought on by the how do I phrase it? The ups and downs of the tariffs? That's a terrible way to phrase it. Why can't I think of how to articulate this? Of the unpredictable nature of the tariffs, so that way suppliers couldn't figure out what the hell they were trying to do in the future, and it's just going to keep getting worse. Yeah, so grind your own, use the reusable pod. That makes sense, yeah. Kentrell said she was giving money away with the Belt and Road Initiative. That's why he was recently dethroned, sort of speaking, because of the economic toll. See, that's just short-sighted, not on Chia's part, but whoever wants to oust him, because the more robust your infrastructure is, the more prosperous your country can become. But, of course, there's a lot of nuance that goes into that. Unfortunately, Metal Wolf, politics can kind of creep into everything, because that's how they work. Not necessarily trying to talk about politics, but just complaining about the prices of coffee will bring it up, considering the current set of circumstances, unfortunately. Even though I do wish for my streams to be a little bit of a respite for a lot of people's real life situations. Sometimes things are a little bit unavoidable. So you don't really like coffee, but a lot of people sure do. I don't exactly know how I feel about coffee. I like it sometimes, but some people... I've never understood the type of person that's like, don't talk to me until I've had my morning coffee. I'm like, bro, does coffee really do anything for you? Maybe it's ADHD, like mitigating the effects of caffeine on me, or just having too much caffeine as a child and growing up on it. But I never understood that. Colonel, wait! Scrap! I was too late! Warning, warning, intruder detected. Engage circuit extraction protocol. Target gravity circuit. Guess I'll have to deal with you first. Alright, so I don't think my cool beam is going to hit that guy if he's in the air like that. By beam, I mean surface render. But I could use the Lucario thing, perhaps. Okay, so it do be moving. This dude's not nearly as hard as our last guy. Oh, he's got 8 phases. We're fighting green. It's like 7 Force. That's what I should have called him. 7 Force from Gunstar. Oh, we do get to fight all of them again. Okay. I never learned how to fight this guy. I cheesed him. I need those. I'm only at 45%. Oh, gave him some health back. That's nice. Okay, that's the melody. Oh, that was nice. Okay, this is the cool encounter. At first I was dunking on how easy it was. Now this is fun. Okay. The money's gone to building bases and bribes in other countries. Whole village had its money taken by a bank that didn't have it. They protested by sitting outside in city until the cops came. That's weird. I guess I will need to look into that, Cantrell. What did you call it again? China Uncensored and the China ship. Okay. I'll try to remember that. I wonder if it's the same order every time. Oh, yeah. Nope, it's random. That's easy. It's been so long since I fought this guy. Watch him beat me up. Oh, I could probably just live stream that. In terms of like timing it. Okay. Let's see what I get for, Actually, I didn't talk crap about him. I actually respected him. Oh, this guy. Right. I feel like these are a lot more dangerous this time around. energies. So this one seems easy. I don't remember how they work. I don't remember. Oh, the evil bat. Oh, I almost had him. Serpent ZA is the first, Serpensa, that's been covering China. So Mao, you need an evil faction. I know he's AFK right now. Why just the one? Oh, that's Melody, you guys. Oh, got her. That was not good. Took a lot of damage from her. I'd be dead multiple times over if I didn't have the anti-boss thing on. So do one kick, then you shield, then another kick. Took too much free damage. This boss rush me a little bit. I don't know this. I don't know anything about it. Alright, Iceman. Oh, it's this guy. I know this guy. Well, that's not how we do that. I know that guy. Okay, I was not expecting him to open with the Twister in my defense. And that just kind of never financially recovered from that. I took a lot of stupid damage. Chill. I need to learn the timing on that. getting better at the doctor, right? Oh, it's that one. Gotcha. I don't know him. I did not know him. I cheesed him. Oh yeah, he was easy. Oh. This guy again. Alright, I gotta get better at him. I'm just relying too much on brute forcing rather than knowing how to actually fight him. I need to stop taking really dumb damage from this guy. Yeah, I'll agree with that. So, rather than just raiders, you can think of them as bandits. That might help. Oh, I could do... Maybe I don't think that'll work. Got him. That was terrible. He took half my health. So rather than just blanket raiders, you could do bandits or like highwaymen, which I mean in many ways they're very much the same, but I think presentation matters. That's annoying. I just need to use my grappling hook on that one. That one's super annoying to me. Oof, this feels like a one where I might want to cheese it and spend a lot for energy. But the thing is, I could get good individually. tried to jump over it. Whoa! That could have been worse. Gotta get good. Wasn't good, but have to do. No! She had 1 HP left. Okay. Get out of there! Look, he's not chilling out. Damn, I do not know how to fight him like that. He just doesn't really have as many openings. Let me get this down. Get me out of here. He is going to be a problem. Welcome back, Mao. How you doing? Had to do a double take to see if Mercy was in the chat. Oh, I haven't even seen this one yet. There we go. I don't even remember this guy. Oh, this one. Okay. Well, I did not have this moveset on when I fought him, so that was a bit of a difference. I didn't get all the energy I was looking for. Okay, I understand it that. Good job, move. Oh, I got him. Still took a lot of damage. I'm not super good against this one. The actual boss here. He was cheating. That's the wrong way of going, right? Whew. I'm getting destroyed, guys. Oh wait, there's only 4 of them that are lit up. I kind of want to go all in. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so that's how I can shoot this one. I see. These are really hard to avoid. I don't know why I didn't land. I didn't jump high enough. That sucks. I mean, my health was super low regardless. It's just, thought I had it. Okay, it's more about position. Final. Really bad against that guy. Why am I so terrible against this spot? Oh, that should have been free. Alright. Oh, whoopsies. So I need to step on the springs to go up in the air. I need my dash cap. Play better. That's not how I play better. I'll let myself for that. So how come there's only 2 left? Is it because I've killed the others too many times? I don't understand. If so, that's really lame. I actually wanted to get good. Well, I'm really bad against blades, so it doesn't really matter. I thought he was done! I've never beaten them. They suck. Oops. I didn't step on the springs like I meant. If I only have to fight her, I'm going to be kind of annoyed. I really would like to fight all of them at once. Okay, so we still have Blade and Melody. For now. thought he was dead. Oh, he was dead. That's good. So we'll come back. Could have done that no. So don't challenge her while she's spinning. Alright, I'm feeling more comfortable with all this. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I don't know why. I was ready to go into the lost phase. Like I said, don't challenge her while she's like that, and then all I do is challenge her like that. Not used to the delay on the springs, so I didn't avoid anything. Here we go. Prairie dogs are cute. I didn't get the energies. Pussies. Okay, let me delay this one more time. Alrighty, alright. Show a penguin while she does that. Show a penguin. Ah! Stupid springs! Penguin. Got it. disappointing. This should have made me look good. I am playing on hard. Like, if on easy I had to do it by killing them one at a time, that'd be fine. Medium, same. But on hard, punish me. A violent chimp is a chimp that doesn't like you? Well, at least that does really force you to get good at some of these boss fights. Welcome back, Master Kai, sir! Any luck with finding Colonel this time? I saw him, but unfortunately he managed to slip away. Oh, this is all so stressful. Wait, something's coming. An earthquake! What's happening? Oh, you just said it was an earthquake. The Ark! Something must have activated there. If it can shake the ground all the way here, it must be something huge. I'll go take care of it. Oh, of course, Master Kai. Just let me know when you're ready. Alright, so I'm a little bit reticent to ask. Never mind. Alright, so I think I'll stop here, even if we only have one stage tomorrow. I guess that'll be fine. I can continue to play, fight some bosses, do some of the challenge thingies. And then I could also talk to the NPCs at the very beginning of tomorrow's stream, although I'm pretty sure they'll just say the exact same things that they happen, so not too worried about that. How much money do I have? 12,000. Okay. So, okay, folks, I think I will end tonight's stream here since we're a little bit over time. If we were only slightly over time, I would have maybe continued with the next stage, but alas, I'm not sure how long it'll take me, especially after the fiasco that was the last level. So, anyway, I want to thank you all for joining me as always, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next one at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.